you're online, you might want to turn your volume down just a little bit, just in case. And let's go head over to Google Classroom and look at our new assignment. I think you guys will have some fun with it. It involves math and a mystery. Maybe it's just me, but I love math, so I love things like this. So scroll down to math. It is not posted, so let me get it posted. It is posted? Let me look again. I'll reload my page and see. Not posted? Okay, let me get it posted. So we are going to work on a mystery called Super Bad Superhero. So we're going to watch a short video about what that means, what a super bad superhero is. We'll talk about it. Just chill, wait. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and reload your page. Can we have everybody open up the assignment? You don't need to play the video first, because I will play the video for you guys to watch. You can always play it later if you want to with headphones in. But for right now, we'll play it. I'll play it together, and then we'll go over the directions starting on slide number 2. Okay? I don't know. There's 9 slides. So slide number 1 is the video. Slide number 2 is directions. Slide number 3 is the possible suspects. Slide number 4, 5, 6, and 7 and 8 are where you're doing the math. Slide number 9 is where you put your final answer. So there's 5 math things that you're doing out of 9 slides. I'm going to give you guys about 1 minute to get this pulled up so that everybody's ready. Oops. And we will go ahead and get going in about 1 minute. Okay, it looks like we got most of you guys there, actually. So let's go ahead and just get going right now. I'm going to play the video first about what's happening, and then we'll get going. So here is your video. Will do. Okay. It's a good video. I did not make this, no. Yeah. Huh.
Why is it so called a superhero?
Because he's a super bad superhero. I don't know. Because he's rogue. So basically, there's a lot of crime in whatever city this is. Let's call it Manhattan, which is in New York. But one of the superheroes that was helping fight crime went bad and is actually kidnapping people instead and causing chaos. And the mayor has been kidnapped, and it's our job to figure out who this super bad superhero is. That's what it said, yeah. So let's look at slide number 2. I'm going to read these instructions with you. Okay, let's go to 100. And then I'm going to let you guys kind of get working on it. So It is no secret that many superheroes reside on the island of Manhattan. Did you read ahead, Darwin? Did you read ahead?
No, it was on the video.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, so they reside on the island of Manhattan. They usually help fight against crime and provide protection for all of us. Sadly, something has changed, and someone with superpowers is beginning to cause lots of trouble. This super bad superhero has begun to scare, intimidate, and kidnap citizens. The police are powerless and are unsure as to which superhero we can truly trust anymore. It could be any one of them. People no longer feel safe and are concerned that this anti-hero is unstoppable. Patrick, the mayor of Manhattan, addressed the public earlier this morning with the following speech. So the mayor said this morning. Stay inside your homes, shut your windows, and lock your doors. Keep your phones handy for help and be wary of anyone wearing a mask. That's funny, because we're all wearing masks. The FBI, Manhattan Bureau of Investigation, and other secret sources have recently confirmed that this villain is actually one who we call the superheroes of Manhattan. It is a mystery to us which superhero to trust and who we cannot trust. It is going to take some of our finest math detectives to work with the FBI on this serious case. No superhero can be involved. Hopefully, if we can discover who this terrible superhero is, we can put a stop to this chaos and release all of the captured citizens. Until we can reveal who is behind this, we ask that you hand over any evidence or information that you come across to help solve this mystery. As the mayor stepped off of the podium, a large puff of smoke blasted out of nowhere. As the smoke began to settle, a shadowy silhouette took hold of the mayor, and before anyone could do anything, poof, they both disappeared. The mayor is now a prisoner of the superbad superhero. Math detective needed to reveal the superbad superhero. So this is like a job listing, right? The chaos continues through this town. The disguised anti-hero is doing a good job at keeping his or her identity hidden while scaring and capturing citizens. Even in Manhattan, everyone in Manhattan is counting on you to take a closer look at all those we call superheroes and unveil the phony. Upon discovery, alert the good superheroes as to who the villain is so that they can help with the arrest and rescue the trapped mayor and citizens. Be careful not to become a victim yourself. Slide number 3. If we go to it. Yeah, slide number 3 has the possible suspects. So Lion Man is the superhero. His superpower is super speed. His extra superpower is shape-shifting. He's a male. His hair color is orange, and his weakness is cookies, apparently. So there's all kinds of people. Dare Girl, Mega Mage, Owlman, Blitzfire, Thunderhawk. There's a ton of them, right? Pizza Peter, like Peter Piper pizza. So it says, so at the bottom of this page, you solve the clues, which are on the next couple of slides, and then you cross out the suspects off of the rows on the list until only one remains. So if, let's say we go up to the top, let's say it says that it's not someone that can shapeshift, then you can cross off all of, well, hang on. You can highlight the words, and you can maybe make them red so that you know it's not the person, or you can, or put it green if you know it is the person. So just change the color, like the highlight color behind it, so that it's like crossing it off, right? Because we can't really print this out. That's for you guys. So just cross off, just use your own system to cross off which ones are not the right answers, right? As you figure out who it's not, cross them off. And the last person remaining will be the superbad superhero. And it says right here, whole rows. Oh my god, why does this keep happening? Oh my god. Whole rows must be eliminated at a time. So if one part of the superhero's identity is wrong, you can cross off the whole row. So if you find out that someone with invisibility did not do it, then you can cross off the whole row of anybody that has invisibility. So it's not just their power, it's the whole row. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. Alani?
If most of them have like the same powers, then why do they need so many of them?
I don't know. Maybe they send different people to different parts of the city. I don't know. So on the next slide, slide number 4, you are rounding decimals on that one, and you're filling out some, like, once you get an answer, you fill out the letter. It'll spell out something that's the clue for you. Slide number 5, which is clue number 2, is adding some decimals. So you're adding a lot of decimals down below, figuring out some answers. Slide number 3 is subtracting decimals. So you're subtracting the answers down below, figuring them out, putting the correct letter to match them, right? It's a puzzle. It is kind of a lot, so you've got to take time and just work on it. Multiplying decimals is clue number 4, so same thing. Multiply the decimals, figure out what the clue says. And finally, slide number, too far. That last slide is dividing decimals. Make sure that you read the directions on each page too. They might give you some clues in the directions as well. So you're dividing decimals on that one. Slide number 9, the very last slide, is where you put your answer at the very, very end of who done it. It does look like a penguin, yes. So your name here goes here, the detective, right? And then who the superhero was not goes down there. Like your own detective name? Yeah. Sure, you can name your own detective. That's fine. But basically, you're doing a lot of decimal work here. So just go ahead and start with clue number 1 and get working on those things. See if you can figure it out. I think this is kind of a cool lesson. I think it's kind of fun. So I'll be here if you guys need help. Give me a shout if you're stuck on one, and I'll help you out.